Hello, everyone. I know you can't see me, but this is Alan Dillon with Double D Travel, and I'm just making a video while my wife's packing for our first cruise, and making a video of things to pack. So, with that being said, go ahead, Amy.
Here's our hot mess. So we are definitely overpacking for our 5 day cruise, but we like to overpack always. So better safe than sorry. So one of the recommendations we always do is if you have a carry on or a personal, is try to split up some of your clothes into each suitcase because if the airline would lose your major suitcase, at least you have these and you can survive on. We usually always make sure we have at least our nightgown, a swimsuit, and a couple outfits to change your clothes because you can always rewash them and wear them. So we always do split those up. Make sure if your cruise has theme nights and you're going to participate, you pack those. We have white night, so we got our white clothes. We have our 80s night, so we're packing our 80s stuff because we always dress up for our 80s. Make sure you pack your formal clothes if you want to go for a formal night or dress up. One of the things we like to pack is our own towel. The cruise ships will give you a towel, but we like these. They're very thin, kind of like a microfiber, easy to pack, fold up, take with you when you're on port days. Make sure you take your important cruise documentation, all your paperwork that you might need. Make sure you pack that. Changes of clothes, your shoes. We also like to protect our suitcases afterwards when we get them all packed. We have these nice little covers that keep them from getting really dirty in the airline. So we do that. But some of the little miscellaneous things that we like to pack is we got this from the dollar store. It's just a pop-up hamper. Just keep your dirty clothes up in the room. Um, we also have just got these from Carnival. They're nice little backpack sacks that we can take off the port to just throw in our nice towel, real thin towel, some sunscreen, and not have a heavy bag to pack around. We do like these little portable hangers. Sometimes you don't get enough hangers in the room. These nice little portable hangers are wonderful to keep so you have extra stuff in your room. I also got these from the dollar store. They're just little packing cubes that fold up really nice. And they're really good in the room because you can just put these under your sink in the bathroom and then throw all your toiletries in there so they're not rattling around and going everywhere. So these are really nice from the dollar store as well. You do need some kind of magnets or decoration put on your door because they get very easy to get disoriented going down the hallway trying to figure out where your room is. So we always take our magnets. I like this to keep my phone and my key card in. You can get it from Amazon, but this is where I put my key card, my change. I hook my phone on it. Alan likes just a simple lanyard. He'll hook his key card on. If you're on Princess, you'll have the medallion that you can put on your watch, and you can do. But we're on Norwegian, so we're going to be having a card. Um, for your cruises, these little luggage tags are wonderful. We have ours prepped and ready for our next one. You'll want to put your tags that you get from your cruise in here. You fold them, and then you'll put them on the outside of your luggage. So when you give them to the porter, they know what room they're going to, and they have all your information. So these really are much better than taking the tags and stapling them on your luggage. Um, I have to have a fan when I sleep, so I have this portable fan that charges USB. Can also keep it plugged in. Run at nighttime. Wonderful. Amazon. Alan likes to take his binoculars. Sometimes there's things we want to see on the water. They're nice to take. We always take our own snorkeling gear. It's easier than renting it and using used snorkeling gear. So we always take our snorkeling gear. They highly recommend taking a water bottle so you can refill your drinks throughout the cruise. Have water, tea, juice, whatever you want in the water bottle. We also take this little portable charging device. It folds out. You can do your iPhone, you can do your earbuds, and you can do your watch all at the same charging. So it takes up less space on your counter in the cruise room because there's limited room in there. I also like to take a little sewing kit. This is the USB device that we will take on most of our cruises just to have extra plugins because there's limited plugins. We also do take these magnets that you can unscrew and screw in and put them on your cruise ship walls. They're nice to hang your towel, your hat, little things you might need, your lanyards at the end of the night. We like to take a little case to keep our phone protected from the water. So that's really nice when traveling. Our baby pup is trying to come in here. She wants to be in the video. We like to take all our vitamins. We take them in these little containers, throw them off Amazon. So we'll load our vitamins up, throw them in there. With taking your stuff on board on a plane, you do have to keep it in perimeters of this, like keep it in a bag. This one's not one of them I'm taking on. I'm just throwing it in there. This is our medicine bag. We've got motion sickness in here, anti-diarrhea, ear pills, Band-Aids, motion sickness, nasal spray, cold pills. You do not want to pay for this on a ship. So just take a little bit of everything, and you've got your medicine cabinet right here. We also like to use these little covers on top of our lotions, our hairsprays, anything liquid. They're just little rubber covers, and you can just roll them right over your items. That way you're not spilling it all in your bag. So those have been really nice. And then we like to take a couple little games. Sometimes we're stuck in the airport for 8 hours or more. Nice to have a game, so instead of just being on your phone. And sometimes, we just like to sit around on the cruise ship and sit there and play a couple games with people. So we do take a couple games sometimes as well. But that's just kind of a really quick run through, trying to get through this video of some things that we take and we found handy when we do our cruises.
All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Subscribe to our page, like it, and follow us. We'd appreciate it very much. God bless and have a wonderful day.